Hey Mecharena fans, got a highly requested video here, mixed weapons in your hangar. So I decked out an entire hangar just for you guys. Let's take a look at it, what I got going on. First in the lineup, you got Surge, and I figured why not, you gotta have a long range and at least a mid or close range weapon. So he's got a minigun, which is pretty versatile, and his obvious nade launcher, because those things are just hardcore. Next up, we have Eclipse. He's an obvious choice, isn't he? So yes, he's also got a minigun for his mid-range, long-range, and he's also got revokers for that in-your-face action. Next, I went with Vortex, because he's already got his own weapon, which is his force field, so I loaded him up with cryo launchers and his short-range revoker as well. Next, we have Hemlock, which we have the Missile Rack 16 and the Javelin Rack, which is what I have on him all the time anyway. And last but not least, we have the owner of this arena, which is Solace with his blinding power. We have a disruptor and a minigun on him, so watch out and let's see what we can do. Will we survive with our mixed guns? I'm going to make this easy for you guys. So we're going to start with Hemlock. He's awesome. And can we just please take a moment to appreciate the distance of his stun ability here? Yes. So yeah, I would say he's pretty good with mixed weapons. I have him on him normally. Yep, he's a decent player. Mixed or the same. I enjoy when they have close and mid or long range weapons equipped for every situation. I hate someone getting in my face and not being able to fight them. So that helps. Next, we have Solace. Yep, another awesome player with an ability that affects everyone around him. He'll blind you. That's why I like him. But with him and this disruptor and the minigun, he's extremely useful here with both of these weapons. They're a good choice for a mix, and I've consistently placed with him. He is a serious team player, you guys. Solace is definitely one you don't want to be light with, and definitely use very serious weapons for him. And of course, you can put whatever weapons you want on your mechs. You don't have to use what I've suggested here. These are just working for me. So I think we've seen Solace can do okay with some mixed weapons. Let's check Surge out. He is the master of nade launchers. I love him with those weapons. Also with a minigun. He's not all close range. He's not. He can be, of course, but his ability is more than just stunning you. It's going invisible to the other players on the map. So it's a very useful tool to use long range as well. So as long as you have a long range weapon on him with a mid to close range weapon, you should be a-okay. And your minigun can definitely be used close range. He's an excellent team player, a good mech all around, and an exceptional choice to put mixed weapons on if you ask me. You guys, I would really love to know what your favorite combinations of weapons are and on what mix you put them on. Moving right along, no one quite owns the field like Eclipse. So for him, I pretty much chose the Revoker and the minigun so that I could have two guns that could pretty much run all the time. So if I'm basically shooting my minigun constantly, which you need to be doing, then when I run up on somebody, I can just hit them with the Revokers. And the Revoker does not need to reload. It reloads as quickly as it can come back to you. So it's pretty much always there for you. It's a no-brainer, and he's a great mech to use with mixed weapons. Last but not least, we have Vortex. A great mech with a built-in nanobot force field, which is extremely damaging, especially with the right implants on. So mixed weapons for him are an obvious choice. And I know I've gone with several different combinations for him before, but I think I settled on the cryo launcher and the revokers. That is, I have my long distance and my close range weapons. Cryo launchers, I just love. Not only do they pack a punch, but they severely slow you down. That's really good. And then if you have a chance to get close to them, which you already slowed them down, you can just hit them with the revokers and they're done. I mean, it's pretty much a win-win. And while you have to be careful because Vortex is extremely slow, he's a very good player with extremely high HP. So another extremely good choice for mixed weapons. I will leave you with a parting tip. If you're gonna mix weapons, definitely take my advice and choose one long or mid-range and one close-range weapon. If not, you might end up like this, where I used a revoker and a fragment gun, which are both really good weapons, but let's be honest, in this situation I'm missing out on so many kills I could have if I just had a decent weapon. So, good luck, and maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.